Now, subscribe to Bright Duty course at ₹1 per day only. Download Bright Duty app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Duty courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Duty follows three-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tuesday and avail your courses at affordable prices.
Now we have Miss Suman Lata with us. She's a editor, author of many books, and she has more than 22 years of teaching experience. We welcome you, ma'am. The platform is all yours now. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. We are here at this platform to discuss the sample paper, especially for class 12 and the semester 2. Let's start discussion. And this sample paper for semester 2 is 2021-22. Special means which we are going to discuss in this webinar. What will be the key points we are discussing here? Means analysis of the paper, analyze of paper, content, chapters, syllabus, strategies which we are going to follow so that our students can score best. Side by side, we'll discuss the contents which we have to cover and which we no need to cover, means the topics which are deleted from the syllabus. This is the specimen provided by the CBSE for this year, semester 2. Timing for the exam will be 2 hours, 1.5 hours, including 10 minutes reading time. 1.5 hour time, 10 minutes reading time, and 40 marks paper. These are general things. We all can study it from the sample paper provided, specimen paper provided by ISC. But the main thing which we have to focus, the thing is to follow the strategies, special strategies, so that our students can score best. The paper will be divided in 3 different sections. Section A, B, C, everything we are going to discuss now. So section A will be of 1 markers only. 1 markers question 1. There will be 8 parts in this section A. And these questions can be fill up form, MCQs, assertion reasoning, true, false, 1 word or 1 statement. So you all are requested to answer accordingly. We have to prepare our students for 1 markers. How can we prepare for 1 markers? We'll discuss these strategies also. Section B, 2 markers, and total 6 questions will be there in the paper for 2 markers. 1 marker, question 1, but 8 parts, 2 markers, total 6 questions. And after that, 4 markers, total 5 questions are there. In 4 markers, presentation matters. In this session, we'll explain how to present our answers so that examiner will give 4 out of 4. Normally, this is tendency of examiners in CBSE papers, CBSE papers, ISC papers or ICSC. While we teachers are checking papers, we try to give 3.5 out of 4, 3 out of 4, because in commerce, presentation matters. Always focus should be there on the presentation, how we are writing our paper, how we are presenting our papers. As a teacher, this is our role to help our students to present paper, but not on the final paper only. From now onwards, we have to prepare them to write their papers, write their answer sheets, and we need to check it. And the advice to students, please start solving papers and get it checked by your teachers, so that if there is any type of error or any lack in presentation of paper, face it now only. Your teachers will advise you now only. So presentation is must in 4 markers wherever required. In this session, we will discuss about presentation, flow charts, and how can we score 4 out of 4 in our paper. This is the syllabus, Unit 3, Management. This is the overall weightage of the chapters. Like if we analyze the specimen provided by ISC this year, chapter Organizing, From chapter organizing, there are 3 questions in this specimen. 1 plus 1 plus 4 means 2 questions of 1 mark and 1 question of 4 mark. Then staffing, from staffing, there are 3 questions in this specimen paper. 1 plus 2 plus 4 means 1 question of 1 mark, 1 question of 2 mark, and 1 question of 4 mark. Look at directing. From directing topic, 3 questions are there, 1 plus 2 plus 2, and controlling, 1 plus 2 plus 4, coordination, 2 marks question. And in from unit 4, marketing, there are 2 units in our syllabus. Unit 3, this is the overall weightage of the chapters in specimen, and this is unit 4, marketing. In marketing, overall weightage is marketing chapter, 2 mark question is there. Then marketing mix, 3 questions are there, 1 plus 1 plus 4, and consumer protection, 1 plus 4. These are very simple things. We all can observe, even our students also can observe it. What is the strategy which we have to follow? The strategy which we have to follow, key, first of all, we are analyzing the paper so that we can identify the weightage of chapters. Yes, in final paper, it can be differentiated. Like in organizing chapter, there can be 2 plus 2 questions only. This can be different. But our strategy to focus on the question on paper, because this time there will be pen paper test, no MCQ. And pen paper test, we have to be prepared for it. We have to analyze our paper. And if we are solving sample papers, which are based on the same pattern. So the pattern we are discussing. As a student, we are discussing so that we can solve papers. As a teacher, we are discussing so that we can provide sample papers to our students. And this is the link from where we can download our specimen paper. This is the syllabus for semester 2, unit 3, functions of management. These are different chapters: organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, and unit 4, a complete unit. Syllabus for semester. Now we are discussing topic wise, because we are in the problem, tension, or we have a doubt which topics are there in syllabus and which topics are deleted. So focus on the topics which are at your screen. We have to cover these topics only. We have to cover these topics only. We'll read these topics, we'll prepare notes on these topics, and we try to frame questions on our own. We try to frame questions on our own. After reading the chapter, after writing the notes, we frame questions. Which type of question? Direct questions, indirect questions, case-based questions, application-based questions. Application-based questions means when we are applying our knowledge somewhere in a situation. So if we try to frame our questions, we'll able to meet the challenges we face in the final exam. So these are the topics in organizing chapter, meaning, important, steps. How we write steps. Present steps in a flowchart like this. First step, arrow, then second step, arrow, then third step. Steps in sequence wise only. We cannot change order of the steps. Then structure of the organization, different structure like line and staff, functional structure, divisional structure, formal and informal structure. After that, meaning and importance of delegation of authority. These are the topics in organizing chapter, and we have to cover these topics only. Only and only these topics which we are going to cover in this organizing chapter. Then staffing chapter. Staffing, very interesting, related to your general life chapter. What is staffing, steps in it, importance in it. Prepare notes, sticky notes, or one chapter in one page only. If you are preparing notes, you will be familiar with the topics. As a teacher, this is our role to provide proper notes of the chapter to our students, and side by side question answer. We can provide content to our students in form of PPT, in form of short videos, and in form of sample papers. There are different ways. We have to maintain the interest in the subject. So topics in staffing chapter: staffing, recruitment, selection, training and development. And last, difference between selection and recruitment. Like selection and recruitment. Recruitment, what recruitment is, what importance it is it, and examples. Which one is positive process and which one is negative process? Can you give the simple answer, one short answer? Which one is positive process, selection or recruitment? We'll discuss it in the question answer session. If you have any doubt, you can ask in question answer session. Then directing chapter. In directing, what we have to do, meaning, importance, components. And components are SMLC. We can cover our topics with the short forms, mnemonics. SMLC. S, supervision. M, motivation, L, leadership, and C, communication. So these are different components of directing. In these components of directing, we will discuss meaning, importance, characteristics. In this Maslow's hierarchy is very important. Whenever we are presenting Maslow's hierarchy, present in a triangular shape only. Complete one entire page we can use for the diagrams. Presentation matters a lot. Even in the same content, if one student is scoring 30, another student can score 40 on 40. All depends up to the presentation, how we are presenting our paper.
Now, subscribe to Bright Duty course at rupees 1 per day only. Download Bright Duty app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Duty courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Duty follows three-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tutor and avail your courses at affordable prices.
We'll provide you some samples also so that you can present your paper properly. Syllabus for semester 2. Again, the first topic, organizing, then staffing, then directing, now controlling. In controlling, the topics which we need to cover are meaning, steps and importance, management by exception, and the next chapter is coordination, meaning of coordination and the essence of coordination. Next unit, unit 4, marketing. In marketing, these are the topics which we need to cover: marketing concept, functions, types of market, meaning, features of market, and comparison between sales and marketing. What is the difference between sales and marketing? Which one is the narrow concept? Which one is the broader concept? If we are trying to know the taste and preference of the customer, and we are produce our good according to the taste and preference of customer, we are providing them the services according to their requirement, then is it selling or marketing? This is marketing. But if we are producing the good already without knowing the taste and preference of customer, now it is available in the market, we are trying to sell it by following different strategies, what is it? This is sales. So now these days, which concept is the which is the concept which we need to follow, as if we are in the latest market, latest world, we need to follow marketing, because marketing is a broader concept. Selling is the narrow concept. So difference between selling and marketing also will do: objectives, importance, functions of marketing. In functions of marketing, what is the meaning of marketing? What are the features of marketing and what are the functions of marketing? Marketing mix, next topic. What is marketing mix? If we are in the process of knowing of taste and preference of the customer, we have to check about the product, which product they are liking, and we have to produce our product accordingly. Shape of the product, label, branding, packaging, everything will be according to the requirements. And when we are setting our business, when we are setting ourselves as a brand, we will name our business, we'll name our product, and everything is settled clear. So in marketing mix, 4 P's are there. First, product. And the parts of product are goods and services. Do we include services also in product part? Yes, we include. Whenever we are writing marketing mix, product, price, place, promotion, services are also a part of product mix. So then difference between product and services: products are tangible, services are intangible. Products can be separated from its owner, but services cannot. Products we can borrow, but services we cannot. Services we can hire, we can take. Then branding. What is brand? Branding, the components of branding: brand name, brand mark, trademark. What is difference between brand mark and trademark? When brand mark get registered, this is called trademark. When brand mark get registered, this is called trademark. So these are short lines which we can write, which we can include in our topics, in our answers. Then labeling, packaging, types of packaging, primary packaging, secondary packaging, transportation packaging. First P, product mix complete. Then price mix, how we are fixing the price of our product. Different factors to fix the price. Which factors affect our price? You see, you observe fluctuations in the price, like day by day prices are increasing. Why prices are increasing? There are some factors which are affecting our price. After that, place mix. Place mix means now good or service is ready. We have to provide it to our customer. How we will provide it? What are the ways? What channels of distribution we are going to follow? Channels of distribution only two types. One direct channel, another indirect channel. Direct channel is called zero level channel. When producer is directly provide the good to the customer or good or services, means no one is there between producer and consumer. This is called direct channel, and another name for direct channel is zero level channel. Clear? And after that, indirect channel, we can follow indirect channel also. In indirect channel, there are three different levels: one level, two level, three level. So it depends up to the your good, up to your good, or to the market, कि which channel of distribution you are going to follow. After that, see, marketing mix, 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion. Product components we have discussed, place we have discussed, price we have discussed. Now promotion. Promotion, how we are promoting our goods or services, how we are informing market, informing customers, consumers that yes, this product or service is ready. So we can tell them with the help of advertisement, with sales promotion, with personal selling, with publicity. There are different ways by which we can inform market, yes, product or service is ready for sale, please come and buy. And then in publicity, which topics we have to cover: meaning, features, objectives, and difference. So this entire page is for marketing mix. Commerce is very interesting subject, related to your life, related to your surroundings. And as a teacher, as a student, if we enjoy this subject, we feel this subject in our life, we will score 100. Please keep a target 100%. Consumer protection. Next chapter of unit 4 is consumer protection. In consumer protection, yes, we all are consumers. You are having laptop in front of you, you are having mobile. We all are using so many goods. When we buy these goods, it means we are consumers. So consumer protection is the most important part of our daily life. As a consumer, what are our rights? What are the methods by which we can protect consumers? Or if you are consumers, you are exploited, how can you protect yourself? So you should aware about consumer protection. And Consumer Protection Act, COPRA 1986, we studied in previous classes. Now, after introduction of means amendment in the Consumer Protection Act 2019, this is addition in our subject. We will discuss these topics also, Consumer Protection Act 2019. And the next topic which we are going to cover in our syllabus, difference between Consumer Protection 1986 and 2019. Why government has introduced this COPRA 1986 and again 2019? क्यों जरूरत पड़ी इन requirements की, changes की? So, and in Consumer Protection Act, we different 3-tier system also: district level, then state level, then national level. How we differentiate different levels, and how can a consumer reach at different levels, and when can we file the complaint? What are the rules, regulations, and in how many days we can file the complaint at next level? Can we move to Supreme Court also? Yes, we can move to Supreme Court also, but when we filed our case at national level only. If we filed our case at district level, then state level, then national level, after that we cannot move to the Supreme Court. But yes, if we file our case at national level at first step, then we move to Supreme Court. Okay, how we identify which court, which dispute redressal system commission we have to consult, district level, state level, or national level, depends up to the compensation amount. depends up to the compensation amount. Everything is given in your chapter. Read these contents very carefully and don't get confused in 1986 and 2019. Only 2019 we'll study, and 1986 and 2019 comparison is there. Consumer rights, consumer responsibilities, every 3-tier system, everything we will read according to 2019. Everything we will read, we'll write, we'll prepare notes according to the 2019. And what is the requirement of 1986? Only at the time of comparison. Clear? So topics complete. What we all are thinking, what is reduced in ISC?
Now, subscribe to Bright Duty course at rupees 1 per day only. Download Bright Duty app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Duty courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Duty follows 3-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tutor and avail your courses at affordable prices.
About 25% syllabus is reduced from 8 subjects due to pandemic, and not to worry about the topics which are at your screen. See, look at the screen. Every topic, every content is provided in this PPT. You have to cover only these topics. You have to cover only these topics. No need to cover any other topic instead of these topics which are provided by ISC. So, what is added? I told you, Consumer Protection Act 2019. After amendment, this is added in our syllabus. We will complete our chapter according to 2019 consumer rights, consumer responsibilities. Then exam preparation tips. Everything is depends up to how we are preparing for our exam. Like if I'm sitting in front of you, I'm discussing with you, or everything is depends up to the preparation. Like I prepared this PPT, I'm discussing with you, I searched for the syllabus and the sample papers and different best answer sheets provided by the board. So with a proper preparation, I am with you. In the same way, you are preparing for your exams. So first, we have to think about the time in which we are sitting at the examination hall. You are different at the practice time and the examination time. How you are different? When you are doing self-study, yes, you are confident. You are as a teacher, I think yes, my students are confident enough. They are going to score 100. As a student, we think yes, I'm prepared. I can do each and every question. But in exam time, I got stuck. I thought कि मैं तो सब भूल गया. अब मैं क्या लिखूं? So please try to be regular in your subject. Do a lot of written practice and follow the strategy in your exam. Follow the strategy in exam. Start following the same strategy while you are solving sample papers. While you are solving sample papers, while you are solving sample papers, sit at a place for a particular time. Like if your exam is for 1.5 hours, sit for 1.5 hours plus 10 minutes. Why for plus 10 minutes? For reading time. Make this in your habit to utilize first 10 minutes for reading time. In reading time, you have to prepare strategy because there are internal choices also there in your paper. In few questions, there are internal choices. In 10 minutes reading time, we will select which option we are going to attempt. Sequence wise, we are going to attempt our paper. We can start from first, second, third, fourth, or we can start from the last question, like 12, 11, 10. There are total 12 questions in our paper. So prepare strategy and start following the strategy from the very first day. From today onwards, start following strategy. Solve sample paper. Take printout of sample paper. Solve paper on the answer sheet, like horizontal. Buy a bundle. from the stationery shop. So please prepare in a separate corner, and best if you sit in the same time provided by the exam board. Like if your exam is from 10 to 11:30, sit in that time only. Sit in that time only, because our body make habitual of the timings also. So this is the very first and very important thing. Be in the exam practice from now onward. Every day, every time you are solving sample paper, think it as final exam, and don't forget to get it checked from your teacher. Then present your answers with flow charts, diagrams. Which answers? 1 markers? No. 2 markers? No. No need to waste their time in 1 markers or 2 markers, in 4 markers. In 4 markers, present your answers in that way, so that we as teachers cannot deduct your even a 1/4 marks or a half mark. Differentiate always should be in a tabular form. Differentiate always in a tabular form. Even there is 1 mark question in differentiate. Even 1 mark question, we have to make a table. How we draw the table, in differentiate basis, then first heading, then second heading. Even in 1 mark question, we have to present differentiate in a tabular form. And process in sequence, term by term. We cannot change sequence in the process, and flow chart to explain the process. So these are the tips which we are going to follow from the very first day, from today onwards. And as a teacher, this is our role to provide these tips to our students. And this is the sample of, look at this book physically present in your front of you. Not to worry about the syllabus, about questions, everything is there in this book, provided by Goyal Brothers Prakashan. Everything is there in this book, and I'll give you the link for this book also. But the best thing is if we study from the hard copy, if we study from the book only, because we are, since the very first day when we are in primary, we are in class first, we are in habit of writing, we are in habit of pen paper. So please try to read from hard copy only. Even you are solving question papers, take printouts. This is the link from where you can open the book. Flipbook is available at this link. Tips to write 1 markers in the form of MCQs, fill-ups, true, false, assets and reasoning. Don't waste your time here. Straightforward answers are accepted here, and 1 word, 1 statement, straightforward answers are accepted here. Don't waste your time. And in 2 markers, obvious, simple, very simple, headings plus explanation. Headings plus explanation, 2 points, 2 headings, means 1 heading, underline it, explanation at least 3-4 lines. Then next heading, explanation for 3-4 lines. In one single sheet, like this is the one side of sheet. In one single sheet, maximum 2 questions of 2 markers. Half page for 1 2 marker, half page for another 2 marker. Not more than 2 on a one single sheet, one side of the sheet. Clear? So 1 page we'll utilize for maximum 2 questions. Then tips for 4-marker question. In 4-marker question, one entire page we will show for the presentation, if we can. Presentation like flow chart, diagrams, cartoons, if question allows. If question allows, we will write 4 points with 4 headings. Headings are must in the commerce paper. Why? As per the rules, half mark for heading, half mark for explanation. Even you write 4 paragraphs, 5-page answers, and you have not given heading, yes, we are forced to give you only 50% marks. So please be in habit, and we as a teacher, we have to help our students to make this habit ki headings plus explanation, only headings plus explanation. In pre-boards only, we are deducting marks of our students if they have not written headings for the especially 2 markers and 4 markers. Yes, in 1 markers we have flexibility, we can save our time there. Exam is a skill, no need to fear. Learn it, enjoy it. How we can learn, how we can enjoy it? Yes, this is a skill. I told you, in same content, one student can score 30, another can score 40. If content is same, if I given you the written answers also, if you are presenting, all depends up to the presentation of paper, how you are writing, how you are presenting. 2 markers, you utilize only 1 sheet for maximum 2 questions. Don't start a new question from the like only this much of space is left. Don't start a new question from here. Start a new question from new page. So these strategies which we are going to follow in our exam, These will help us to score 100. Tips for exam preparation. We all are preparing hard. We all are regular. As a teachers, we are helping our students. We are telling them again and again to utilize your time, solve sample papers, prepare notes. But yes, side by side, we have to tell them to revise, revise, and revise. Follow different techniques. You can change your settings. Like if I'm sitting here, I'm writing notes, and then I can sit in balcony, I can sit in another room, I can sit with my parents. Means different sitting postures which can help us to keep things in our brain.
Now, subscribe to Bright Duty course at rupees 1 per day only. Download Bright Duty app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Duty courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Duty follows three-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tuesday and avail your courses at affordable prices.
After this, no junk foods. No junk foods. This is the habit of students कि coffee पी लेता हूँ रात भर जागता रहूँगा. Please don't make this habit. You need a healthy diet. Healthy diet, a good sleep of 6 to 8 hours. At least 6 to 8 hours. Yes, power nap you can take for 10-15 minutes. If you are feeling tired, give relax to your body, to your eyes also. So go for walk for maximum, means minimum 10 to 15 minutes. Go for a walk. If you will be healthy, only at that time you will be able to score good marks. तो एग्जाम प्रिपरेशन टिप्स में इतना ही नहीं होता कि मैंने याद कर लिया, मैंने सैंपल पेपर कर लिया. नो, साइड बाय साइड which type of diet you are taking, sleeping hours क्या हैं, आपके time consumption क्या है. No need to take stress. Why? Exam is a fun. If we enjoy it, we will be able to score 100. This is my guarantee to you. So please utilize your energy by different ways. You will be able to score good. These are the different ways. I told you कि I'll give you the samples to present 4 markers, how we can present 4 markers, controlling, marketing mix, consumer protection. If a question allow you, means if this concept asked in the question, like if consumer forum you are explaining, consumer forum, different consumer forums, show it like this. If you are explaining the process, show it like this. 4 pieces of complete entire page we can use to show this diagram. Then on next page we can start heading plus explanation. After that, this is another example from directing topic, staffing. These are the examples for 4 markers. Don't waste your energy and time in 2 markers. 2 markers, we do not expect any type of presentation. Heading plus explanation is enough. But yes, what if it is given in the question ki show diagram? If it is given in 2 markers, show diagram, then obviously we will show it. So another example, directing, marketing, consumer forum, and same the since the very first minute I am discussing with you people ki presentation is must. As a teacher, this is our role to help you, help others to stress on the presentation. Yes, knowledge is must. Knowledge is must. We have to prepare our notes. We have to thorough with the subject, and side by side presentation. Do write question number clearly. If you write wrong question number, then no marks as per the board rules. Follow a serial order even from the reverse order. And yes, this is the very scoring subject. This is the very scoring subject. Commerce can help us to improve our percentage. Challenges we teachers are facing due to pandemic. Very first thing, we are not in face-to-face meeting. If in online sessions, we are not able to observe your face expressions. We are not able to observe your face expressions in offline sessions. By looking at your face, we observe कि yes, इसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, yes we can help this child. ओ इसे तो समझ आ गया, चलो next boards दे देते हैं, high order thinking skill questions. If a student is bright, we give them smart assignment, we give them hoots, we give them difficult level questions. But yes, in this pandemic we are not in school level, we are at this online platform. So this is the basic thing which we are missing offline classes. So this is very difficult to keep a check on you ki how you are presenting your answer, how you are drawing flow charts, how you are drawing like Maslow's hierarchy in directing chapter, how you are drawing, you draw the triangular presentation. What if you have written physiological at the top, physiological should be at the bottom. So there are so many things which we are missing, but no need to worry, we will cover this up. Why and how? By getting it checked from our teachers. And as teachers, we can keep online sessions, we can prepare PPTs, we can prepare short clips. And if numericals are there in some parts, means calculation part is there, we can provide written notes, assignments. And one more suggestion, what I do in my class, a Google Drive link we share with the student, and then I share the screen, and the same screen students paste their questions, means copy paste or they can type. We can divide parts like 5 questions at the in this slide, 5 question means that at the same Google Drive link we all work together, and this is at the screen. Everyone can see ki, okay, like if we are doing directing chapter, if we are doing directing chapter, 5 students write direct questions in this Google Drive, and this is at the screen. Everyone can see it. Another 5 students write case-based questions. They can type it, they can copy paste it, and another 5 students please type previous 5 years questions. So in this way, we can make our class very interesting and very informative also. This is the latest way which I am following in my class. And how can we meet these challenges? These are the ways, different strategies we can follow. And one more thing, regular test. Regular test. As a teacher, if we test our knowledge, we give them written practice. As in semester 1, there was MCQ exam. They are not in habit of writing. They are not in habit of writing. By giving written practice, regular test, we can help our students to score more. These are some examples, means collection of the notes like features, characteristics of directing chapter, controlling chapter. This is the entire syllabus, importance of directing, motivation, leadership, communication. And these all are the links from where we can download textbook, we can open our website, and we can download previous year question paper, and different ways by you can reach me to discuss different ways. So these are the links, you can download it. And what is new in this specimen paper, reduced syllabus. Paper is divided in 3 sections, section A, B, and C, and total 12 questions are there. Only 12 questions. Very limited syllabus is there. Very limited. Even we today, if we are start from zero, if we are at zero today, we start from zero, we will be able to score 100. Follow the pattern. Thank you. Open for questions.
We would now like to invite the doubts. All those who have doubts, they can either write in the chat box or they can ask the host to unmute themselves. We welcome all the doubts now. Any doubts, anyone?
I think no doubts, everything is clear.
That nobody is having any doubt. I also believe. Again, we have one more WhatsApp group for the teachers, the PDFs and all the details. You can join this group. Those who have not joined in the beginning of the session, if you want to, you can do that. So by this, I assume there are no doubts.
Someone replied, Shrishti replied, recruitment is positive process, clear, good answer. And I'm confused in compensation amount. Compensation amount, this is the part of economics. And okay, I will explain you. Shrishti Singh, if you are in meeting, compensation amount, the labor which, the amount which labor are getting in turn of compensation. Compensation, it can be in cash, it can be in kind, it can be in social security scheme. In total, compensation is cash plus kind plus social security scheme by employer, not by employee. Okay, ma'am, no other doubt in this chat books.
All right, then just let me present my screen for a minute.
As per Consumer Compensation Act. Okay, as per Consumer Compensation Act 2019, we will provide you via mail, and you will be able to see. Earlier it was up to 20 lakh, then 20 lakh to 1 crore. Now it is changed. We'll provide. Yes, ma'am. Vishali, ma'am. That's all from my side. Thank you very much, ma'am, for providing us this platform.
Thank you for participating in this webinar. We hope you enjoyed the webinar with some useful takeaways. We would like to hear back from you. Kindly share your feedback or suggestions via our email, that is marketing@goyal-books.com. If you are looking for an opportunity to work with us in any capacity, like an author, resource person, subject expert, editor, reviewer, etc., kindly share your details with marketing@goyal-books.com. To conduct a webinar for your organization, kindly write to us at marketing@goyal-books.com with your details. To buy our books online, visit www.goyal-books.com. Our books are also available on Amazon. Goyal Brothers Prakashan, once again, thanks you for your participation in the webinar to make it useful.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the wonderful session.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, subscribe to Bright Duty course at ₹1 per day only. Download Bright Duty app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Duty courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Duty follows 3-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tuesday and avail your courses at affordable prices.